Well, I think everybody knows what the shipping industry means to the Greek identity. We are a nation whose economic and cultural identity has been shaped by the sea. From minion ships to the LNG carriers, Greece, the sea has been the gateway of Greece to shared prosperity to the rest of the world. And traditionally, we've always been siding with the great maritime powers as well. So we are being shaped, and we are shaping the global industry. Now, we continue playing a leading role, and this is something that's obviously strategic for us, and the Greek government will continue supporting Greece's position in the shipping industry. 20% of global carrying capacity is owned by Greeks, and in key markets, even more than that, 25% of bulk carriers, 30% of oil tankers, and 25% of LNG carriers. Now, we live in turbulent times, as you mentioned that. The tariffs, the great power rivalry in the economic sector is reshaping the industry. It's, of course, presenting opportunities as well, but mostly for the time being, we're seeing the risks being implemented. And as a result, there's been a lot of turmoil, changing of the sea lanes, changing of the value chains, and the so-called decoupling that's being implemented right before our eyes. As a result, the Greek government is vigilant, is following those trends. It's, of course, part of the greater European family. So in all those issues, from the trade tariffs, our Prime Minister is firmly committed to the European approach, to ensuring that we have a united voice, and as such, we amplify our interests through the European lens. But at the same time, we see that things that we used to take for granted, like the great transatlantic connection in the trade field, is becoming more and more difficult to have a long-term faith in it. But at the same time, and I'll close with that, the trade relationship between North America and Western Europe still is the biggest and the strongest in the world. So the threats are there, but we also have, the counteracting forces still continuing.